The pitch should get better as the match goes on, so a sensible decision to bowl first. I wouldn't want to be putting pads on first, that's for sure. The opening bowlers will be feeling pretty positive.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball. Ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. He's quick onto that in the infield. Pandya, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Harris ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yadav. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here. End of the over. 9 off it. Pakistan are 9 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Ayub taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight to the fielder. Brilliant diving stop. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely and well before.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Pandya has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Bumrah from the north end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, Pakistan at 26 for 2.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Chakravarti with a huge appeal. Four runs added there. Pakistan are 30 for 2. Perfectly timed.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Chakravarti from the south end.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Beautiful catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing. Pointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edged. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Edge, amazing delivery.
Gotcha!
Three added in that over. Pakistan are 44 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Edged it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away. Chance to run two. They've gone up here. Gets that away.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Over Pakistan, 52 for 4. Patel from the north end. Patel over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. 4 runs added in that over. Pakistan, 56 for 5. Was quick onto that in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Doesn't beat the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Yada ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Brilliant shot there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Going with spin now. Bowler and fielders look really confident. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Nawaz looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Drilled that one away. Got that away nicely. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 77 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Patel from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Could be close. Good catch. Out. Out. What a screamer.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Patel with a huge appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Couldn't get it through the field. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yadav has been going really well here. Comes back on from the north end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. They've gone up here. India with a massive shout. Misses. How did that not hit? Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. End of the over. Pakistan are 88 for 8. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Sharma, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Everyone's gone up. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes over the top with that shot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Pakistan a 98 for 8. Sharma to wrap up the innings. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Catch it!
scamper through for a single. Good running.
Gotcha!
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 111 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's huge. That is a shot. Absolutely belted. And they've picked up 2 maximums straight out of the gates. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there.
Yep.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Ayub coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. That's gone, couldn't ask for an easier catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Yep. Bowlers.
Needs a direct hit.
Catch.
And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cuts that off well in the infield. 8 runs added there. India, 21 for 3.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Timed that perfectly.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. And gone. Brilliant catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Finds the edge. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Ayub from the north end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Bowler's in. Catch it.
And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The dismissed batsman called out for 3. India are now on 30 for 6. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 8.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Bowler's in.
Pandya taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drilled that one away.
Keepers.
End of the over. 5 off it. India 33 for 6.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number...
He's got their tail up. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Dug that out well.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Nicked it. Pakistan goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Fine catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 10.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Wait.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Wait.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight drive, mid-off to cut that one off.
Full and good night. Just lent on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Catch it.
Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Ayub shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Right there.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Catch! Yep.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Pinged off the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
No. Terrible shot.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great commitment. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point. Misses everything. End of the over, India are 71 for 8.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing, and that could be 4. Good pick up, big chance. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Ahmed has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
13 runs added there. India a 92 for 8. Ahmed from the south end. Got that away nicely. Good fielding out in the boundary. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Batsman is coming in at number 11 for India.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
7 runs added there. India a 99 for 9.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. Boomer staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling display. The victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved to be. Just a brilliant...
लागतो आरू करतो नकरा चल जाऊ बाजारी